Now, I need to talk about this briefly. I'm not going to be here for so long. And my brief talk is about how to break the breakfast properly. You're going to find that in the first video, I'm going to put the link there. We talked about day 1, day 2, and day 3. So today, I hope everybody is able to hear me clearly. I have my camera in some place where there's little wind and some noise, but I hope people will be able to hear me very well. My voice is always clear. Oh, day 1, 2, 3, there's a lot of juicing or taking liquids. And remember, we break the fast with the warm water. This water is actually hot. According to Dr. Philip, it's hot. It'd be about above 50 degrees. We'll talk about 6 degrees. I think that should be, you check if it's possible, you can take it at that point. And I'm feeling that it's too hot, especially if you're in a hot place also. It all depends with you, the doctor's recommendation. So day 5, use oatmeal. We're starting from day 4, not day 5, sorry. I'm really sorry for that. And even before I start, there's some things that I needed to make clear here. We're starting from day 4. So one thing, I've some special announcement to make. We are going to have our festivals, just the way Fruitarians do have theirs yearly, and Pranic Living will always have theirs. So we're going to have a festival yearly. This is something that has just come in this week, and we are arranging for speakers, all that you have ever had. Those people who are in autonomy, those people who are in, those people who have done dry fast successfully all over the years and their results. So we're going to have this, and it's going to be much good time. If there will be, we will locate a place that people can reach, and this is done only once per year. We're going to arrange on a good timing. We're going to let and communicate to you all the things that you need to know about this. We are also going to have, this is going to be a big thing. This is for 2022. It's going to be a very, very big thing. During this time, we'll also do our fastings. We'll do all the practices that are accompanying with the fast. Actually, the truth is, the matter is that this thing is that's life. There's nothing that there's no topic that we should be afraid of discussing. After you have your life, you have your fast, you have done your fastings, you come back to normal life. How do you live your normal life? The balances, the finances, everything about your life, spiritual, everything. So fasting is like the head, but then the rest of the body, well, it has to be there also. So we don't avoid some of these topics, and that's why we're going to have all those things there. Another thing about that I needed to make an announcement about is on giving back to the society. I've realized that this is going to be one of the most important things that we can do as a group. We are going to identify needs. You can do it as an individual. We are also going to be doing for the group. On behalf of the group, I'll be doing right on the ground here what things that you can do. There are people who cannot pay their rent. There are people who have children cannot pay fees. There are people who are totally desperately in need. So we are going to find this, and we're going to be filming. We're going to be videoing, taping it, so that people can see what you're doing. And it's going to be genuine needs. Yes, this is going to be a community service giving back to the community. What else do you want to talk about? Consistency. This is now one of the most important things. I think this is more important than anything that I want to talk about today. If we have started this lifestyle of fasting, it's not something that you do once and then you go forever. You forget about it again. This is something that you do continuously. This is something that you, with the balanced approach. What do I mean by a balanced approach? You don't overeat, taking your time too much in the food and forgetting the fasting time, and also don't overfast. Don't be too much just away from food, just maybe hating food, or just, some people do that, slim almost to death. Those people who want to be models. Yeah, they do the fastings, they do it. But now, I don't think that is a good reason sometimes. It depends. If you want to win, no problem. But when sometimes you become so thin, so underweight, till now fasting becomes a problem. We are doing fasting with a lot of wisdom. We know what we are doing. We're not just doing it because it's there, or because we have a lot of knowledge. We bring it from here, bring it from there. We know the right season. We know all these things we have to do. Another thing that I also realized that we invent to include in our fastings now is water fast. If you are conditioned, you see these people, very important. Everything I say is very important. Before these people discovered dry fast, what has been worked with or has been worked on and researched more than any other type of fast is water fast. This is what they were doing in the institutions in Russia. People are doing 21 days fast. People are doing sometimes 40 days under supervision. And the conditions are always not the same. Even like in Germany, there is is it Bushinga or something? I don't remember the name very well. There's a fasting center that was started there. A guy who became very rich, decided to start an institution, just like the one we are starting now. We are starting one here in Kenya. There's a project out. If you are interested in maybe contribution or want to build something, you just say it. Just pick one that you feel you want to build. I have a project. You can request for the proposal. I have it on what you want to build. Acquire land, 10-acre land. You're going to plant fruits there. You're going to have a field for 10-kilometer walk. You're going to have that. You're going to have a swimming pool after the fast, sauna places. All those things you're going to have there. The place for relaxing on some exercises like table tennis, even light gym, all those activities, pitch for football, all those things for physical exercises as you do the fast, seclusion rooms, lecture rooms, all those things are in that proposal. But my focus here is on your consistency. You need to be consistent in a way that you don't get off the road. And that's why I just lost the line of thought, but I know what I was talking about. I was talking about including water fast in our practices, because there are some conditions that have been told are contraindicated for dry fast, yet with water fast they work. So we can't exclude these people. You must help everybody with the way what works for them. We must just commend what works for them. So this is also my thought. This is also my thought about this. And I don't know what you people think. You're going to give me a thought right down in the comment below. There's something else. You suggest. Let's suggest on the place where we'll do the festival. That is location. And we'll also suggest, because my mind is in 2 countries. You people will tell me if they're okay. We want places where you can travel easily. Places where everybody else is allowed to travel and you can easily travel there. And what else is not much restrictions, will allow everybody else to come in. And what else? Accessibility of the country and the times. This is open for everybody now. I'll take, I think for the rest of December this year, 2021, I'm taking suggestions on where we are going to do this thing next year, which month and which location where we're going to do our festival. It will be a festival of fasting, and then we break during the festival, and we break properly, break the right way. And there will be also exercising of some things that you have never known. Some conditions that don't come out with your body when you put your body onto that rest condition where you allow your body naturally to heal itself. If it doesn't, there is also the giftings that we have that heal people through prayer, through faith. So we are also going to do that for those people who are on that direction. Otherwise, can we have, and we're going to prepare good time for preparation. Can we have the last one? This is again important. Where your energy flow. There's something that you have just discussed with Albina today. Albina was talking about the balance, the law of balance, and she's talked about the flow of the river, where it comes from the mountain is always going down to the lowlands. And this has reminded me of something. Don't forget, you are not fasting once and then you forget it. Fasting is often with the same, also with support that you need to give. We're in a group, a support group. You need to not forget to donate. Even if you give your $10, you give your $50, how you can, let there be that consistency. Please, this is very important, because there are some people who have already felt, how do your energy flow? I've just remembered that there are sometimes that you are reminded in the Bible, the Holy Scripture, that remember your first love. You know, some of us took this fasting with all the passion we got, with all the love we had. It was news to us, and we started it the way it should be done, and we were so much yearning to do something like that. We were yearning to do a fast. Some people did even 11 days. Some people did 9 days. Then they stopped. Then suddenly they stopped. So that is danger, my friend. Flow with the consistency of the fasting, and also flow with your giving. Even if just make a commitment, it's not something that you should do because it should come from you. Just remember, there's a lady here. I should give, you say, claps for this lady, hands up for this lady. She's called who? I don't know if I'll get her name, but if I can get the name very fast, I can tell you. She got into the group. I had told her about some donations, and she gave some donations. After giving this donation, half of it, some not half, I think 70% of what is needed, and then she somehow went silent for some time. After so many months, you don't know how many months passed. Then I found out, Frederick, I am just paying what was left. I was like, wow, this is the first time. It was lately anyway, but she finished. She cleared her what she had promised. So some of you flow. Let that finances flow also with your. It's automatic. When your finances flow, you also what? You'll also find that you'll be finding fasting easier for you. You'll just be flowing with fasting. So that's all my request for you today. I can't get the name of the lady now. I don't know where I got her, but I would thumbs up for her. Maybe if I get her, maybe another time, next time. So we want to talk about day 4. Allow me to do that just somewhere outside here. I need to read for you this one, step by step. So day 4 is from my notes. These are always recommendations by Dr. Finalov. That is my authority, that's a reference. That is the person who has been my coach for all this long. And that is the person I use his way of doing things. If you want to know anything about dry fast, I recommend Dr. Finalov. Many teachers outside there, but he has done it with a lot of passion. The only thing he does nothing else. But from after conducting fast, he goes to fishing. He does fishing sometimes. He does fishing. So withdraw from the fasting again, take 70% of the success of the fast. If you mess with the withdrawal, you are messing with everything. Even the gains you have gotten from the fast, you just lose them. One person told me, this is a very close family member, did for some fasting. This is a continuous dry fast of 3 days, breaking up to 5 days sometimes, like that, breaking maximum 5 days. The other person did the wrong thing, went to break a fast the wrong way. The person almost died. And this is why it is very important with feeding yourself with solid foods. The first 2 weeks after a very long fast of 9 days, 11 days, 12 days, others go past that, which is not recommended by Dr. Finalov, you know that. But Dr. Satmag has been going. Though I've asked myself some questions. After he went for 50 days, he stopped. Not he stopped, but he tried this other one of 10 days resting, 10 days taking water, 10 days taking water. So we should also learn the wisdom that we need to apply. We need to apply wisdom. I think this one with breaks is, for me, is the best. After I've been told there's nothing after second acidosis crisis, I don't see the reason for going that long. But Holy Scriptures gives us always the example of Jesus doing 40 days. When you have prepared for it, no problem. Like Satmaga, takes a long practice. Yeah, it is possible, and even me, I am in that path. Though following Dr. Finalov keenly, I don't really contradict Dr. Finalov anyway. So day 4, from this moment now, I concentrate on the days. Day 4, 8 a.m. You take drink fresh juice, eat salads or cereals. That's 8 a.m. Then about 12 a.m. you eat buckwheat porridge. This is porridge, vegetable salad. 3 p.m. eat a fresh cabbage salad. Always 10 grams. These are grams. Measurements are grams. All the ones, even the ones in the first video, the measurements are grams. Fish soup, fermented milk. This may not go well with everybody, you know. Just follow what your doctor has told you, or follow what you feel is okay, but let there be that order. When I don't want to get into my own, just let me read this. 6 p.m. eat vegetables, soup, 200 grams, drink fresh juices. 9 p.m. drink fermented milk, 20 grams, and that is end of day 4. That's end of day 4. Then we go to day 5 and 6. Not much of my comments now. Just want to be giving you from here. Day 5, we're going to take 8 a.m. oatmeal plus dried apricots, 150 grams, green tea, 100 grams. Yeah? 1 p.m. eat steamed vegetables, carrot, beets, cabbages, 150, drink juices, fresh juices, 200 grams. It's just about 100 to 150 around there. Then 5 p.m. eat soup, carrot, beets, cabbage, dark bread, crackers or bran sticks. 9 p.m. drink fermented milk, 200. Eat fresh fruits. 9 p.m. drink fermented milk. Eat fresh fruits. This fermented milk is 200 grams. Then we come to this day 6. Day 6, eat raw grated vegetables or fruits, 200 grams. This is 8 a.m. You are going to be taking some rest until 1 p.m. Vegetable salad, vegetable soup, bread and porridge, tea, spoon of oil, and drink fresh juices, 250 grams. This must be olive oil. Then at 5 p.m., eat soup, carrots, beets, cabbage, dark bread, crackers, or bran sticks. 1 apple is here now at 5 p.m., 6th day. Drink herbal tea with honey. 9 p.m., this is day 6. Drink fermented milk. It is more is recommendation. This is day 6. Now, day 7, eat raw grated vegetables. This is 8. We will start at 8 a.m. Remember the law that the body resets at 5 a.m. in the morning. Fruit and there's grated vegetables and fruits, 200 grams. 1 p.m. Remember, all these things you must chew them slowly. That's why you also have good long time in between them. 1 p.m. eat 200 grams lean fish cooked in any way except for frying. No frying. No frying. Combine it with a green salad. Drink fresh juice. 200. This is 1 p.m. Eat 200 gram lean fish cooked in any way. That could be boiled, but no frying. Drink fresh juice, 200 grams. 5 p.m., day 7, eat both plus 200 what? 1 apple, 200 grams, right? Drink herbal tea with honey. This is the time. And also 9 p.m., drink fermented milk. Eat fresh fruit. I want to make some comments. There's what day 9 and day 10, day 8 and day 9 are here. There's something in the Bible. If you believe in the Bible, you know this very well, that the Israelites were promised milk and honey in the promised land. So we who check the Bible, we know that some of these things, when God has allowed us to use them, we don't question God. We don't question the Bible. If you believe in the Bible, in the 40 years that were the wilderness, they were eating bread and fermented and leavened bread. That's called manna. And there was also things that look, they were quails. Now, Dr. Philip here tells us to eat quail eggs. If you want to know these things, go even with the Bible. At that point, they were not eating the eggs, they were eating the quail themselves. So I believe in the Bible, you don't have a problem with these things. We just know that if God has given it to you, you take it. What was Elijah eating in that brook for those 3 years? And this is also a challenge to those people who are thinking that, about autonomy or about brethren,ism or whatever people want to live totally without food totally. For me, I've ever told you, I bring these people, you listen to them, but I've always thought that we need we need some breaks. There's nothing that you can do without a break. Everything, look at work. We have to work 6 days, the 7th day we rest. That's how our body is, as God created us. Even digestive system is created in a way that it needs rest. At a point it needs to rest. That is it. So you can't just not be eating forever, or you cannot just stop fasting forever. You must at least take some food. Where I am, it's little getting dark, so I get to where there's light. This is home, so I have to be at a place where there's light. Just allow me to finish up with I don't want to have these things up to how do you call them? 3 parts. We just need to finish today with this one. So those are my opinion anyway, that we need to use a balanced approach in everything. Now, day 8 a.m. again. It is always 8 a.m., 1 p.m., 5 p.m., and 9 p.m. So just have it in your name. We eat during the day, not night. But late in the evening, allowed up to 9 p.m. But it's good if you have a character of eating early before you can sleep, because you have been given a secret that the pancreas goes to rest when? By 4 p.m. Pancreas does not like darkness. So don't eat in the darkness like those nocturnal animals. So we are not nocturnal animals. We're supposed to eat during the day. Let me finish up with this. They ate fruit, 8 a.m. fruit, herbal tea with honey, 200 grams. Then 1 p.m. eat fish baked in foil. This is very important. Baked in foil, you know foil. That's a lot of heat there. It'll preserve. There's nothing lost. There's no evaporations. There's nothing. It's just the whole thing will be there. Vegetable salad, 200 grams. Red wine comes in now. Red dry wine. Do you remember red dry wine? Here it is a time. This is 1 p.m. Diluted with boiling water, 200 grams. 200 grams. Yes, 200 grams. This is very important. Again, red dry wine, half diluted with boiling water. Half diluted with boiling water. Then 5 p.m. eat both 250 grams, 1 apple, herbal tea, and honey, and 9 p.m. fermented milk, 200 grams, fresh fruits. Lastly, day 9. Day 9, 8 a.m., we are going to take raw grated vegetables or fruits, 200 grams. 1 p.m., eat fish soup, vegetable salads, 200 grams, dry red wine, half diluted with boiling water, 200 grams. Yeah? So finish with 5 p.m. eat both 250 grams and 1 apple, herbal tea, and honey, 200 grams. 9 p.m. fermented milk, 200 grams, fresh fruits. That is it, my friends. So it will take time. You can replay if you need to. I don't know if I'm going to, if I can write it somewhere for you down in the description, but it's quite long, so it don't need to. I may not write it there, but you can have. If you want to written post, I think I can work on that one for the group. It will be available in the group, but not now. Maybe in the future, it will take time to write, to type them down. The other thing I need to tell you is that we need to let you know. This is what we need to let you know. Dr. Philip will be in Turkey 2022 January from 12th to 24th. There is a registration fees that goes direct to my account for the work that I'm doing for Dr. Philip and all those arrangement and organizational. That's the organization for organization purposes. That's 100 euros, but the whole thing is 150 euros. That's what Dr. Philip will charge you, 150, 1,500 euros. The hotel charges are different. We have 35 euros per head, and then we have 45 euros per head, and then lastly we have you are going to use your book your tickets that are easier for you. And you found that it's easier to go direct to Istanbul. You go direct to Istanbul, the capital of Turkey, then you can take the flight that is going to take you to Antalya. So that will be cheaper for you, for those people who are coming. If you are not coming, you can send your loved ones. You have a father, you have a mother, you have a sister, brother who is sick and can be helped with dry fast. Please do so. Send them to Turkey. Contact me. I'll give you all the details. We are working together with Dr. Philov closely on this one. We want a success on this. I want as many people as we can accommodate. That can be 20 and above. We still have that accommodation for him. Otherwise, thank you so much. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any concerns, let me know. It needed to be just short up to there for now. We'll still get in touch. Thank you and bye-bye. December 1st, I'll talk about it when we get into December. And also the offers with Dr. Finlov, there will be free, for those people who are going, there will be free consultations starting December. So we are going to have those consultations with Dr. Finlov. We don't pay it for only those who are going to Turkey. Yeah, one-on-one with him. Thank you. Bye.